is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Siakam in the post. He's against Martin. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Young. The shot won't fall. The Heat go the other way with it. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Here's Siakam, following the bucket by the Heat. Anunoby on the wing. Martin against Siakam. 5 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hero. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Barnes with it. Martin picks him up. Barnes, no good. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside Butler. Crosses over. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
They grab their own miss, and Young slams it in.
Well, listen, we know this about Thaddeus Young. He has very long arms. He's a nuisance on the glass, big-time energy guy.
For three, Lowry nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Butler. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Anunoby against Hero. Inside leaner. He shoots. Anunoby can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. The shot by Butler. No good. And so here is Toronto. It's a 10-point game. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The vertical emoji and Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing from outside the arc. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Now Lowry. He's got 5. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 9 points.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Young in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Hero for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Young's got 4 rebounds now. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And here's Butler outside. Martin outside. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 11 points.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. 14 feet away. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Martin outside. From downtown. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Adebayo. Lowry against Van Vliet. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Stolen by Young. Van Vliet against Adebayo. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Young. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Young finds Barnes. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Young. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lowry. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Butler's shot is good.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Butler against Barnes. It's Martin on the wing. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Barnes against Butler. Pass to Hero. A shot from the high post. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Butler. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Van Vliet outside. Lets it go from deep. Young. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Heat, and the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. He hangs.
Yeah, remarkable positioning from Thaddeus Young. He played perfect defense, really alters the shot.
Down low. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist from Anunoby.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Lowry. Up again.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
VanVleet outside. 4-3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Martin outside. Adebayo passes to Hero. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
And here's VanVleet. Count that bucket. VanVleet's got 11.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Butler. 18 points for him. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And now the Raptors on the break. Lets it fly from 18. Siakam. It's good on the putback. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Young in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Butler up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Offensive board. Out to Lowry. Here's Martin. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Butler. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's VanVleet. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's VanVleet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jimmy Butler again. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now here's Butler. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. From the wing. Can't get it to drop. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. There's the three. Here's Lowry. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Yes, it's good. And now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Van Vliet. Hero no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And, B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. No good off the glass. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. With the thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
with the tip-off. It's Miami. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now, Hero. Out to the right wing. Lowry from outside. The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. And he's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Now Hero, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Inside, here's Adebayo. Good D by Mobley.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Allen passes to Garland. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Hero. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the middle, stolen by LeVert. Hero against Allen. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler against Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A putback. Mobley on the follow.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
LeVert against Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Searching for their first points of the game. Hero from long range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. The 3. That one misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Fast break, here they come. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what you need to do.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Garland. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Outside, Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The Heat with the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry kicks to Hero. Misses the three. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
Hero can't get that one to fall. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Cavaliers. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 now.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Knocked away. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mobley, left side. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Mitchell passes to Garland. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Mention for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And it's LeVert missing. An even 3-on-3 break. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Martin. Up and in from the low block. Martin's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Nobody near Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Butler against LeVert. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
There's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside Lowry. Trying to get open is Butler. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeVert, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Mitchell against Butler. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Hero finds Adebayo.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry against Garland. And there's the pass to Butler.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hero against Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
No good on the second free throw.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Got a hand on it. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland picks one up. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to LeVert. He kicks to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's thank you, David, for that interview. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Nice aggressive play from Butler on offense so far, making the most of every chance he gets with the ball.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Garland, sinks that one from the post. 9 points for Darius Garland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami leading by 5. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
Butler feeling out of it. Going inside. Martin wide open. He fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 7.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Adebayo high post. He's against Allen. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Butler, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Caris LeVert.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland left side. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And so Butler nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here's Butler following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Garland. Hero against Mitchell, and that one drops. Hero's got 7 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Hero with the screen on Garland. And a wide open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The Heat leading by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And it's Martin missing. Here's LeVert. No good with the layup. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 7. 2. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland, no good. The Heat with the lead. Down low and stolen by Mobley. Garland attacking. Pass to Allen. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that one is good. And the Heat lead by 9.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
The deep three from Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. It's stolen by Martin. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Martin's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Garland kicks to Allen. Miami grabs the miss. And here is Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Passes it to Butler. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Butler missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. That one, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Shots good by Butler.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Dives for it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Garland against Lowry. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Garland. Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Now, here's Garland. Hero with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Hero. Mitchell against Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. Mobley with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Outside Hero. Lets it go from deep. Misses the shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Siakam the screen. And a deep three from Van Vliet. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Siakam covering. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's Trent penetrating. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Garland finds Mobley. Off target with the three.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Van Vliet. Mobley grabs the board.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Van Vliet against Garland. The three ball. The offensive rebound. And then Siakam with the jam.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Mobley with it. Siakam covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Anunoby. And he misses his first shot. Mobley against Siakam. It's stolen by Trent. Anunoby on the take. No luck on that one. For Cleveland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes a three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch and shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Trent outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Puts up a three. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. The three is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's LeVert. Oh, a rim
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Allen with it. Van Vliet covering. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland for three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
The Cavaliers leading. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Shoots over Barnes. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Van Vliet outside, lets it fly. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Trent from long range. Mitchell grabs a miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Allen, the pass to LeVert. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside Anunoby. Top of the key. Basket counts. Anunoby's got 7 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Mobley throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Barnes. Trent outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game and they have a deep understanding of basketball. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Toronto trailing. Siakam, right side. Outside Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The turnaround Jay. Here's Garland. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Mitchell drives in, and the shot goes down. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Here's Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Allen finds Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Toronto with the ball. A 12-point game. Van Vliet. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Barnes passes to Trent. Back to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And they get it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for LeVert. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Allen's got 8.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Knocked away. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. LeVert passes to Allen. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. That free throw good from Allen. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And there's the lob, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Tries to break his ice, and stolen by Mobley. LeVert goes against Trent. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes finds Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's good.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Outside Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Van Vliet. 2 points. That one goes.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. He's covered by Siakam. Allen can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The putback. Siakam left side. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet outside. Tries yet again. With 1 on the clock. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
Hits both from the stripe. 56 seconds left in the third. Garland draws the double. Right side Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. That one drops for him. Siakam's got 13.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Mitchell against Trent. Banked it in off the glass. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Left side Garland. 3 seconds left. And Mobley throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Siakam with it. He's against Allen. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Mitchell with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Mobley. Here's Garland. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Van Vliet. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
He gets it in there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Siakam. Cavaliers with a rebound. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Pass to Siakam. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Mitchell. LeVert finds Garland. Back to LeVert. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Trent goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
LeVert passes to Mobley. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Outside Barnes. Stolen by Mobley. LeVert with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up for the finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Mobley, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Barnes. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Evan Mobley.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
5 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And it's Toronto's ball. Here's Trent, and he dunks it down.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
LeVert goes against Anunoby. LeVert attacking. Rebound by the Raptors. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Garland. From deep. Missed it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch.
and their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Young in at the center position. Now Anunoby after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And Young kicks to VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. And VanVleet, here we go. Here's Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Butler feeling out of it. Butler missing again. Butler's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's Lowry. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Here's Hero. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Siakam passes to Barnes. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Butler. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Young with the steal. Lowry against VanVleet. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Butler with the steal. Outside for Martin. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young finds Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
So as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Heat trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, no good. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And the pass to Young. With 4 seconds on the clock. 3 seconds left. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Raptors.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby against Hero. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Hero. Outside Martin. Lowry against Young. Hero passes to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Raptors leading by 3. Van Vliet outside. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Right side, Butler. Right wing. Lowry finds Butler. The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Van Vliet outside. Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, Hero. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
For 3, Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Martin with the block. Here's Butler. Shoots over Anunoby, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And Miami making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. To the paint, and stolen by Dedmon. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Siakam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Butler against Barnes. Butler kicks to Lowry. Right side, Butler. Over Barnes. And it's Butler missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Young with the steal. Siakam outside. On deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Barnes sends it back.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been? Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Miami 18, the Raptors 15.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Young in at the 5, roaming the paint. A shot by Lowry, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Loads it up there for Siakam. Takes a step back. Butler dishes to Dedmon, and he makes good on the layup. Dedmon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
The Heat leading by 5. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Shot, high post. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. It's good. Butler's got 10.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Lowry inside the line. And that one goes long.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And here we go. It's Butler. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good. And the Heat lead by 7.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact a play. That time, catch and shoot.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Barnes against Butler. 1:27 left in the third. And stolen by Siakam. Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Butler with the ball. He's got 10. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. While recovering. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And just miss after miss right now.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Dedmon. No good with the triple. Adebayo against Siakam. And Young slams it home.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Lowry puts up a deep three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Raptors with the lead. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Siakam. Over Adebayo. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Down low. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Van Vliet outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Floats it up for Butler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Van Vliet against Hero. Pass to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. 4 on the shot clock. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills it from outside. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Van Vliet wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-point.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here is Lowry. No good on the 3. Siakam looking around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist in the game.
he is just so clutch. He's saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Butler against Barnes. And it's Butler missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 1.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Now here's Butler. Passes it to Hero. With the drive. Rejected by Young. And stolen by Butler. There's the pass to Dedmon. Over in the corner, Hero sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Van Vliet against Hero. And the dunk by Barnes.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Lowry against Van Vliet. Left side, Hero. He gets it in there.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Butler against Barnes. Inside, Young. On the wing, Anunoby. Rebound by the Heat.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
Lowry passes to Butler. Hangs in the air. Shots good by Dedmon.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Van Vliet outside. From deep. Nails the tray.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Nice move. Dedmon. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. A drive by Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Siakam. He hangs. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside, Hero. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really, and a complete.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Outside Garland. Inside. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. This one for three. Adebayo grabs the board. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen by Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
First free throw is good.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. For three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Hero. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen can't get it to go. Hero with it. Now LeVert defending. Butler against Garland. Releases. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Over Butler.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The three from Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. From deep, Mobley. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's LeVert on the wing. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Butler. And that one drops for him.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. We'll get right back to the...
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. From deep, Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Cavaliers leading.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Lowry. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The 3. Garland, no good. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Butler up top, guarded by Garland. Lowry, no good. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Hero with the bucket.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Mitchell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And here's LeVert for 3. They get it back. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Butler double team. Hero against Mitchell. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Here's Allen. Mobley finds Mitchell from outside the arc. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Back to Butler. To halt the run. Out to Lowry. Over Garland. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers shooting just 38% in this quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. That one is off. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Allen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. So it's Miami now. 9-point game. Butler up top with the drive. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And so we wrap up the first half.
With the score, your Cavaliers 23, the Heat 14.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And that one misses.
The line for the Heat, Hero, shooting 1.
LeVert goes against Butler. Over LeVert. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Garland finds Mitchell. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Tipped away. Here's Garland. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Hero against Mitchell. And too long on the shot. And for Garland, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 5.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Martin misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Drains the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots so hard to guard.
Mobley, left side. Pass to LeVert. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Garland with the ball. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Allen. And the tip in on the offensive boards. He's got 6.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Garland against Lowry. Not going to go that time. And the Cavs with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not allowing much. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. From deep, Mobley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Hero against Garland. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Hero. And so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Heat, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
The 3 from Mitchell, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Allen. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Garland for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley with it. Hero picks him up. Mobley passes to Allen. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here's Lowry from the arc. LeVert with a rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. For three, Allen. Fires for three. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. Kept alive.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep, Mobley. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Pass to Butler. Lets it go. Here's Martin. Sinks the tray.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Mitchell misses.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Lowry, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Garland for three. Fast break. Here come the Heat.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Outside Butler. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. It's tipped. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, no good.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Count it!
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Now Garland. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Trent, trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. The pass to Siakam. Toronto needs to get off the shot, and Siakam throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
On the wing, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Trent finds Barnes. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Shoots from 12. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Here's LeVert. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Barnes. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Mobley. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Now here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Three-pointer. It out to Garland from deep three-point range. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Van Vliet against Garland. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. From deep, Trent. And no good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Van Vliet. Into the lane. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. 5 seconds left to play in the first. The three from Garland.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on deep, not allowing the shooter.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Toronto now. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Anunoby in the corner. Takes the 3. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Here's Trent. And it's off the back rim, no good. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 6.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Mitchell outside. Over Trent. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. So for Garland. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Garland, the slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Van Vliet against Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. A nice shot by LeVert. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From the arc. Trent can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby, and stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Allen leading the charge. And it's off from 3-point range. Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Trent against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 6. It's Trent on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
Let's go. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Mitchell is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Garland against Van Vliet. To the inside. Trent. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hand.
Toronto trailing. There's the triple. Here's Barnes. No good that time. Garland with the defensive effort. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby with it. And here's Trent outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Who are in? Your Raptors 20. The Cavaliers 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now the Raptors moving it up. Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's LeVert. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 4. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Latrey. And it's LeVert missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot is long. To the left wing. And here's Garland for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Trent off the drive. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 6. The 3 from Barnes. LeVert grabs the miss, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Great D that time from Van Vliet. The Raptors shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
LeVert kicks to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Takes a 3. Garland, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
LeVert from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Trent finds Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's LeVert. It's good. LeVert's got 6.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Anunoby. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Mobley dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Barnes against Mobley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Barnes.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And here's Toronto. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Anunoby. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Barnes outside. Siakam, a screen on Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Raptors trail by 11. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
From outside the arc, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Trent passes to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Cavs.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. That shot off. Raptors trail by 12. Trent finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Misses off the right iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Here's the three. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Allen for the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell outside. From downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Siakam. Not going to go that time. Garland with the defensive effort. From deep three-point range. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors miss again.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Garland. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
At the line for your Raptors.
No luck that time either. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-3 run. Mitchell way outside, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Raptors shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Trent against Mitchell. Trent can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to LeVert. From deep. Cleveland gets it back. Allen passes to LeVert. Here's Mobley. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Goes back up, and there's the nice layup by Barnes. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. And here is Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This one was over well before the final buzzer.